We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Wes Parsons is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rogers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Osuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 to count. Line towards center field. Tapia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Eliezer Hernandez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Red.
Now here's the pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. Up
and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Ready now, Yasiel Puig, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he flubbed it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knockdown, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and an even 40 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. Cooper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And we'll give you a look at the Rockies team leaders in that category as his total is currently 4th best on the ball club. Striding in for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 3. Dom Nunez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Eliezer Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Next will be Jose Osuna, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Wes Parsons. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Three and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Rockies are able to knock things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Now here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. In the dirt here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Eliezer Hernandez. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's set down, one away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One and 1 the count now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way.
2-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Brendan Rodgers would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rodgers.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Jose Osuna.
So now to the plate, Jose Osuna. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Two runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Owings is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at his career totals, Dickerson comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. A ball and a strike. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Ready with the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Jeff Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Yasiel Puig will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, John Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Strike two.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Chris Owings, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Outside, 2-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rockies are down quietly through 5, all even at 2-2. Jairo Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 37, Jairo.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman, Garrett.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and the slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. From the stretch, offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Jorge Alfaro will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is popped up near second base. Rogers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 1 left for Miami. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Jose Arena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Jose Urena.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, This is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A runner at second, nobody out. One and two now.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here comes the first pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper is under it, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Off Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Colorado. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Roscoe is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan McMahon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit down the line at first. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Stepping in now, Jose Osuna, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
1 out and a runner on third. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Blackman is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Colorado's out in front, 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Dom Nunez.
The catcher, Dom Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Two and one. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3 and 1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded up the first baseline. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Chris Owings will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings will turn and head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Arodys Vizcaíno takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Standing in now, Raimel Tapia pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Rogers brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Isan Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left, and Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Rockies lead it 3-2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the stretch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
All even now, 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Garrett Hampson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 is taken. Strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here it is on 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still full. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Scott Oberg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oberg, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 15th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fouled away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Miguel Rojas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0. Runner goes in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with two outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The set and the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1 on the year. Anderson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Jose Osuna would be next. Miami down to their last strike. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Settling in now, Jose Osuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here's the 1-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. It brings it in, and the Rockies will put an end to their three-game skid as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a four-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Colorado Rockies rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Jairo Diaz earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Scott Ober hammers down the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.